Welcome back to the Crossword vlog, aka Clog, Monday edition and Tuesday edition. Really getting back in the swing of things. Gonna go for a double feature. I almost actually fell asleep before, this is Monday night, before remembering, oh, I is trying to get a streak going. So here we are. Probably soaps, like soap operas, sat, or I guess arm, maybe aim. That's an arrow, so arm. The tempo. Hop tab. Sworn in. No problem. Nope, doesn't fit. Whoops. That could just be haha. Guess big ears. Whenever. Triple A's. Shrill. Guess that must be a wasp. And then pastels are nice hues, or pale hues. Transit. Some things. Okay. Spike Lee. Oh man. I of course forgot to turn on Do Not Disturb. I guess veal for schnitzel. I guess Hobbit Village. I was trying to like in my mind it's just the Shire, but or a Hobbiton, but maybe char it on the grill. Detox. Cleanse. Ebbs, like ebbs and flows. Acting rashly. Rob. Slow-mo. Pray to God, I guess. I almost just put dull. Towel holders. Like what I'm seeing there is Scrooge, which doesn't quite make sense, but boom and bust. This could be drab. Area, and then this is acreage. Spanish gold is oro, just Spanish word for gold. Towel rods, I guess. Home workout selection. It's gotta be a something video. Tirana's country. I guess Albania. Huh. Doubting that's her again. So, oh yeah, SR looks terrible. So that's she, and then this is her. That would be an era of history. Maybe a go. A little bit of a stretch. Agree on something if you're of the same mind. Or the only place you'll find the eyes in this puzzle. glued to the screen or something. Shopper's clipping would be a coupon. That might just be glare. Rapt attention. And must be Etsy. Yep, I've never heard of Amazon Handmade. Highway is just a road. Maybe the ash tree is good for that. That's rare, like it's not cooked very much. At all, like a research paper, like everyone else. The SBs. Sand trap, I guess. CrossFit video, maybe? Stoats? I didn't even. I know stoats is an animal, but um, I guess it's shoats. Not familiar with that, but that all the crosses work, I guess. Blithely. Glued to the TV, I guess. Oh, I is glued to the TV. ITV. Um, ITV, ITV. That's cute. Um, be an angel. Okay. I guess these are avatars. The Knight Rider car. Don't know. RSVPs. A blank stare. NPR. Southeast. Ova is Latin for eggs, and then eons, just an alternate spelling. Oh, and then angel investors are a thing. I guess a Trans Am. I guess Henri is a French name, and that is how you say to be in French. A flea, I guess, that makes sense. I'm off. Okay. Transit visas. A moose. Antibody or antisocial. Must be turn. Oprah. Common sense. And then as to, and then Noam. All right. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and admire the puzzle. Um, as for the theme, um, pretty reasonable theme. I think it all lines up, and these are all pretty well hidden, I would say. Uh, they're all somewhat of stretches, like CrossFit video is not like you don't really imagine CrossFit people watching videos while they're doing their CrossFit stuff. That's more of like a yoga or thing. Like CrossFit's such an active thing. Um, like you're out there throwing weights around and stuff. Hard to do that in front of a TV. Um, then yeah, Hobbit Village. I feel like it's Hobbiton or the Shire, which definitely a nitpick, but that's what I'm here for. And transit visas, travel visas is more of a common thing. So yeah, I don't know. It's like an okay theme. The theme answers aren't all that exciting. Um, and then there's some kind of garbage fill out here. This like Noam as to cross is probably not the greatest for a new solver, and I've never heard of Shotes before. Um, and yeah, beyond that, there's not really any interesting fill to speak of. So Oh, and then ALB, what is even that? Oh, Albania. Yeah, so a lot of not ideal um, fill mixed in here, along with like a pretty mediocre theme. I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 10. Definitely not um, as good as the average, but yeah, oh well. Anyway, let's go on to the Tuesday. Let's get it started. Oh, nice vertical symmetry. Almost looks like a rabbit or something. NL East team. Okay. Never heard of uh, Mazda. Never heard of Tom Seaver, but Mazda Miata. Zoom Zoom is Mazda's slogan. Down the hatch. Take a stab. ABBA. To know him is to love him, I guess. Or maybe her. No, this is IV Bag. I meant what I said. Skiers support. It's got to be like a T-bar or something. With a giant letter formed by the black squares immediately above the answer. What the answers to the starred clues all literally have. A T something. Okay, so there's going to be a T in all of these. And this one. Yeah, they really wanted you to not miss the fact that this was a T. I think they were a little heavy-handed on that, but I guess it's a Tuesday. Chop House Choice. Okay, I guess T-bone steak. I haven't really heard of a steakhouse called a chop house. But okay, article of summer footwear. Uh, launcher. Okay, this has got to be a t-shirt cannon. Miniature mitt. Okay, maybe just serious. That's a tilde. Memory units would be bytes. Maybe T-ball something. Must be eBay. Tirade would be a rant. AAND something. Treads on Keds. I guess Keds are a type of shoot. That is, might be something wrong there. T-ball glove. Guess those are aisles. Guess those are orbs. One of the BBs, or one of the B's in bed and breakfast. I guess Stevie Wonder? The Erie Canal? Yeah, yeah. Tom Sawyer went up the Erie Canal or something. Decreed. You err. Probably Omar. That would be a dog toy. Next gen tech. Bit of advice from a CPA. I guess tax something. Market launch would be an IPO, and this would be a tip, I guess. And Psy, that was Gangnam Style. Come clean. Well, that would be O. And I guess this is own up. Must be Anne. Loud. I spy. I guess all of them have 5 acts. Office sub. I guess like a temp. Cast out. That must be dread. I think this is ads. One day I'll have to look up a picture of an ads. I have no idea what it actually does. That would be Abe, I guess. And Zumba, I think. Um, like for Abraham Lincoln. Expel. So something sandal. Makes it. Chess pieces. Huh. So that's in main. Amateur. Can't lose, maybe? Whose name is appropriate to appear in this puzzle. I guess it must be Mr. T. Ave Maria. Not just some would be R. T-bar lift. Her name is Rio? I guess. That'll be a donut. An ebook. I do quite like my Kindle. Can highly recommend. Must be the Mets. To wear 2 swords. Plopped. Oh, this must be T-strap sandal. Studio with an iconic lion. That's MGM. Could that just be Grandpa or Grandpa? And then I guess people just call the chess pieces men, I guess. Not super familiar with that. Um, yeah, Jemison May. And then Sarah. Attempt to cool. I guess you stir something to cool it down, like coffee. That'll be slat, or sat, I mean. Sam. Oh, samurai. Um, there we go. All right. I think that's right around the same time that the Monday took. Uh, let's go ahead and admire the puzzle. Um, okay. It's kind of interesting theme. These are all just, words that not just start with T, but like the first segment of them is just a T. Um, it's cool that you could find things in the right length to fill this up, and I think they're all fairly reasonable. T-bone steak for sure. T-strap sandal might be one of the weaker ones, but then T-bar lift is a little awkward, but T-bar is just such a common player in crosswords that it almost just feels right to see it here. And then T-shirt cannon, great, and T-ball glove is just okay. The grid, I think, ended up quite cramped on account of this. You see here, like This is basically its own independent thing. This is all very independent. But you know, there's some nice flowiness here, so it's not all jagged. And you know what? This does look like a T. So yeah, I think this is one of those. I think they definitely explicitly tried to make this easier than the average Tuesday to make up for the weirdness of the theme. Um, but yeah, overall, I enjoyed this a fair amount. Similar to the Monday, there's not really any long fill outside of the theme, I guess, except for Ave Maria, Can't Lose, and Samurai. Samurai is probably the only good one of the bunch. So I'm gonna give this one a 5.5 out of 10. I like the ambition with this. I enjoyed it. So I'm gonna give it slightly above average. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.